What's your street name?
Redneck Killer 27.
What's your tech name?
Landon.
All right, so give us a little walk through your toolbox being at Quicklane.
So I work Quicklane, and I also help one of our Quicklane managers. I help him do engine work on the main shop side. Oh yeah, I do go to school as well.
Where do you go?
UTI.
Oh, okay, bet. So give us a little walkthrough of the UTI Quicklane box.
So top shelf, the most used shelf that I have, it has all my sockets. It's 1/2 inch, 3/8 down to 1/4. I have standard metric. I also have my diesel stuff, so my bigger 1/2 inch ratchet and my smaller 1/4 inch ratchet and all my adapters.
And do you need all this stuff for Quicklane, or is this more kind of when you get into like light repair jobs? Like, what would you be using some of these bigger tools for, or multiple sockets?
Most of these tools are used for Quicklane. I really only use maybe a couple of them for Quicklane. This would be more if you're looking to spread out to what you do at the dealership.
So you're preparing for the future.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't want to be in Quicklane forever. Like I said, this stuff's more of my diesel stuff. Small, you get in there, you get out of there type of stuff. Basic tools.
Okay.
My second drawer, kind of empty, but I got all my wrenches.
But you only started
4 months ago.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
Impact sockets, some wrenches.
What do you use these wrenches for?
When you can't fit a smaller impact into a system, such as like if you're going into an engine, taking a water pump out or something like that, sometimes you have to get
a wrench on there.
I
got you. Chris Fix style hand tools. I got you.
The smaller drawer, keep my picks in there.
Kind of miscellaneous stuff you might need.
Yeah.
Like you said, those help with like O-rings and different things like that.
Yes, sir. Getting gaskets off.
Got your little raccoon here.
Yep. Best animal in the world, Rat King.
Miscellaneous drawer. Everyone's got one. Bolts drawer.
Yeah.
So this is the start. This is what everyone wants to know. Where does the bolt drawer start? And this is how it starts.
Then I move on to all my pliers.
What would you use pliers for in Quicklane for?
Zip tie and shield back on. They rip off customers' cars.
And they don't always want to just buy a new.
No, very rarely do they want to buy a new shield.
Just fix it quick.
Fix it quick, put some zip ties.
Gotcha. So this is the fix it quick drawer.
Oh, handy dandy zip ties. Call my miscellaneous tools drawer. I don't really use much of them. I use this quite a bit though. The magnet.
So that's something you think is a must?
As a mechanic, it is a must.
Mechanic in general, so not even just Quicklane starting off.
It's if you're really good with your hands and you're not shaky, and you don't drop your screws and stuff. Maybe not. Me, I drop bolts all the time.
Okay.
Needed. Then I got my pry bars, screwdrivers.
What do you use pry bars for in Quicklane?
Getting some of the wheel hubs off. Like as far as your F-250s, they always come with wheel hubs on there. You gotta pop off.
Talking about the little like caps, the little chrome caps or whatever they are.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And then screwdrivers.
And what are these?
These are my Allen keys and my star bits.
What would you use those for in Quicklane?
So you got some shields that you'll have to have star bits for, and you'll also have some of the caps on tires that are aftermarket
stuff.
Caps.
Gotcha. Like fuels and things like that. Okay.
To run into. In my bottom drawer is where my impact and battery is, my hammer, and some extra goodies that come along the way. And this drawer is simply just goodies. A lot of them.
And a hoodie. So do you think someone starting off in Quicklane needs like a 56-46 double bay toolbox? Or what would you say someone is okay with getting in Quicklane?
I think the best thing you can buy for Quicklane is a roll cart.
Yeah.
US General, go to Harbor Freight, get you a roll cart. Best thing, that's all you need.
All right, if someone wants to be a Quicklane tech in 2025, what are some necessity tools?
Sockets.
So coming into Quicklane, you start off right off the bat with a snap-on toolbox, all the sockets, all of everything. Say you're just coming in straight off the bat, just got hired. What are 5 things that you would need right off the bat?
For Quicklane, for sure, an impact.
Does it have to be snap-on?
It does not have to be snap-on. Milwaukee does the job. I would also say get yourself a set of sockets.
Just the tall ones? Or the tall ones more of just, they're nice when you need them?
Tall ones are nice when you need them, but you also need to get a small set. So you can have 7 and 8. That way you can take covers off. The next one is impact sockets. Use normal sockets.
Why not just a chrome socket?
It'll shatter with your impact.
Alright,
And
you don't want that?
torque wrench.
Torque wrench. Why do you need a torque wrench?
So you can torque tires down and not be a silly technician that loses tires on customers' cars.
What happens if you don't torque them down?
You have a chance of having lug nuts fall off. No fun. A pick set.
What do you use picks for?
Anything and everything. Gaskets that go around topside filters. Take covers off sometimes. Anything really. Multi-tool and most used tool I have.
What's a good budget for someone if they're going to a tool store for a starter?
I would say roughly around $800.
Starting off in Quicklane.
Roughly $800. You need a roll cart. You don't want to have your stuff just laying around. Roll carts. You can get the cheap ones for $250, $300. Impact, that will last you. You don't want to get a cheap impact. A socket set and impact socket set for sure. Those are 4 things you absolutely need. The ratchets. So I'd say a good budget, $800.
Most expensive tool you bought that you don't use?
I don't think I have used it, but I've had other people use them.
What are those?
Chisel set and a punch set. I also have a couple other ones that are just out of the ordinary. Don't really know when I'm going to use them. Like those.
Snap ring pliers. Got you.
And this mirror. But
have yet to use it. Looks mighty clean. What's the cheapest tool that you use daily?
The only thing that I have from Harbor Freight in my box. Sockets. Impact sockets. As you can tell, they're pretty good.
So working in Quicklane, do you only work on your dealer's cars?
No, not per se. Most of the cars I work on, yes, are dealer's cars.
Alright, so if someone's going to start at a Quicklane at a dealership, should they only buy tools that they hear are pertaining to those makes and models?
Absolutely not. Dealerships, we get a lot of different cars. We're at a Ford dealership right now, and actually one tool that I use a lot is the 22 socket. Ford runs 21 and 19 on most of their vehicles, but GM runs 22s on all their vehicles, so I use the 22 quite a bit.
So might as well buy the variety pack instead of just singular sockets.
Absolutely.
So what should someone expect going into Quicklane? What are you expected to do daily?
First one, most important one that not very many people get the concept of, and that's pick up after yourself. Clean out oil bins, make sure your area is nice and tidy. Second thing is you'll need to be able to rotate tires. Know how to do oil change.
Are tires light?
Sometimes you can get some 19, 18s in there that are easy to throw around. Sometimes you get some big boys that are got to put a little bit of back muscle into.
Yeah, I know the Toyos are about 90 pounds by themselves, and we get nothing but big trucks here. So you're expected to go from either a small car with a 15-inch rim all the way up to a 24-inch rim on mud graphs or something.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Gotta throw them.
What would you say to someone thinking about going into Quicklane 2025? High school kid, just wants to get out of fast food, restaurant jobs, working at stores, and thinking about changing oil. What would you say to them?
Come in with a heavy work ethic. Be ready to work your butt off. And also don't come in as a job. It's not like a fast food job. Don't come in just ready to settle down. Have a pace that you want to get to, have a goal that you want to reach, and don't just settle in Quicklane. Make sure you have enough work ethic that you can get moved forward and go up to main shop